Hello, Gali. Can you hear me? Before I start anything, I want to know if I'm audible, my family. Let me know those who are joining. Before we start anything, we are live now. So let me know if I'm audible. Give me a show of showing I'm audible. Maybe give me the thumbs up like this so that I can know I'm audible. I don't want to make mistakes. The other time I just spoke to myself. So before we do anything, let me know if I'm audible enough. Write it there if I'm audible. It's good to know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chacha B. Welcome. You are the first to join. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm happy you are here. So everybody, thank you so much. We are here. Steve E. Thank you so much, Steve E. Those who have joined, Chacha B. Thank you for joining, Steve B. Steve B, thank you so much. Steve E, not B. Chacha B, yeah, hear you well. Thank you so much. If you are hearing me well, happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. This is another day we the Lord has made, and here we are again. It's been long since we were live, and I decided to come and check you or talk to you, my people. Yeah, I can see you are. Yeah, thank you so much. Those who have joined, thank you so much. So we are back here. We are live on this Sunday. I hope you are well wherever you are watching me from. I'm okay here. The rain is raining. It is a blessing from God, and we are enjoying it. Though the weather keeps on changing, but that is life. So I'm happy to see you here, my people. So as you join in, please give the video a like, as many likes as possible. Mhm. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining those who are joining because I'm giving you time to those people who have not joined so that they can join. And then when we are starting together because it's just a week's wrap. We want to check what has been happening in this for the last 1 week. So we get what we can get there. Then we analyze. But I'm happy to see you once again here. Thank you so much for joining. Chacha B and Steve E, I'm happy you are here. Even those who are not typing, just give the video a like. I can see we are 6 in the house and 3 likes. Why? Why? Like the video. Like. Support Pamela. So, but I'm happy, my people. I'm very humble. God bless you all. I'm very, very happy. So, as we wait for the quorum, let me welcome the ones who have come, who have joined the chat. I can just see it. Many people are in the chat, but they are not showing here. So, I'm just seeing two. Steve E and Chacha B. So be blessed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with me this day. I can see 4 likes. Thank you so much. Those who have liked the video, keep on liking. So anyway, I'm happy. I'm humble. Still just waiting for the quorum to reach. Like maybe I want to just to start at 10 minutes. We are at 3 minutes for 3.30. So I think we can still wait a little bit. And in the meantime, you can ask anything you want to know from Pamela. Maybe you don't know much about me, but I know by now you should know me. This is a YouTuber from Kenya, a reactor from Kenya. Many know me by that. Anyway, that is who I am on the seat. And I'm a Okay, welcome. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for joining. Those who are still joining, join. Because we are live, I want us to talk about things which have been happening on the seats. There's a lot which have happened on the seats which we need to talk about because I've not been here. Hey, hi, how are you? You are driving, Kemi. So you drive safely. I know you are with me. Even in spirit, I know you are with me. You are excused. So if you are driving, you cannot drive at the same time and chatting. So I'm happy you're here. Greetings. Steve B, greetings. Thank you so much, Steve. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And Kemi is one of my moderators, but as you see now, she's driving. So if she's driving, it's hard for her to drive at the same time and comment. Anyway, I'm happy. You showed up. Thank you so much. My moderator and my sister. So keep on joining. Those who are joining, give the video a like. Don't deny me the likes. Like, please. like the like so that we can start. At 10 minutes, we will start. We have few minutes left so that we can start our recap because mostly I do my lives on recap, what the week has given us so that we can know what have we been having. Because there are some people who have not been watching the videos which have been out there. So maybe a day like this over the weekend, they can sit down and maybe hear what has been on the street. So that is it. That is what I want to check now. Mm-hmm. So Kemi drive safely. That is nice. I want you to be safe, my sister. And don't worry, you've always been here. So there's no problem about that. You've shown yourself and you've excused yourself. That is allowed. 5 likes and we are 11. Why? Where are the rest? Like the video, please. Like the video. As we wait for more people to join us. Otherwise, I'm very happy. The weather is good. It rained the other day, but today it is not raining. But the weather is cool. But well, when you are outside, it is very cold. But when you are inside, it is a bit warmer. So I wish you well wherever you are, my family. I love you so much. I really, really love you. The support which you've been giving me, I have no complaint at all, at all. So now we can start, or let me give you some few minutes because I need a number of a big number. At least when we start, we just move now because I think the ones who are in the house have. I've welcomed you. Steve E, I've welcomed you. Chacha B, I welcome you. Came here, I welcome you. So I don't think any other person, apart from the ones who are on the background. Mhm. Yeah, apart from the ones who are on the background, but everybody, wherever you are watching me on the background, you are welcome. Thank you so much for finding time. Always, not even this time only. You are always there for me. Anytime I drop my videos, you are always there. You watch, you comment. Thank you so much, my keyboard reactors, my supporters, wherever you are. May God be with you always, always. So I want us to start and check. The things which have been happening on the streets. We are at 7.21, which is not bad. We can just start and then let the rest find us on the way. So who should we start with? Because there's a lot which have been happening. We will start with the wedding, and then we will come to this issue of the Nyabohanse boys. The way now they are now attacking each other. And we are going to check on that because there are things which are happening which are not pleasing to anyone. You hear them, you just feel like now, that is not right. Anyway, we are going to check on that. But now the wedding. The wedding which was or which was not, did it take place or it did not take place? I reacted upon those two, the wedding, and we heard what Kohera talked about. Sometimes Kohera is very hilarious because the way he brings things out sometimes make people happy because we had a wedding, and this wedding is a wedding of it was a wedding of the sister to Mama Mat. And Mama Mat was just here, or is just here at the course. It's only yesterday's video which I saw her packing. It's like now she's going somewhere else. We are going to touch on that again later after we've finished analyzing this. So the wedding was there, a wedding which was like a hidden wedding, because if it is a traditional wedding, according to the way Kohera was putting it, because first I watched Daisy's video, and then one of you, you see how good you are, how lovely you are to me. One of you suggested, Pamela, go and watch Alo Baby's video, and then you will know whose wedding it was. Then I went there, and then I spotted and I saw it was Winnie, the sister of Mura Senso, and the sister of Mama Mata was wedding. I think it was an official wedding because there are times maybe you get married. Like now, we know the history of Winnie according to how Kohera brought it here. She was sold while she was young. But you see, the man who was standing beside her was just a young man. So people had mixed reaction. Is he the one whom she was sold to, or this is another one? So that one we cannot go deep there because we didn't know. But what happened? The wedding was there. Very few people attended, and it's like Congrats Mom just went there with just like 3-4 people. I saw Congrats Mom on top of the pickup, just trying to hide it herself, reason known to her. So we talked about that. Kohera came out and talked about it, and the way he was hilarious, trying to explain how it would have been if it was him organizing that wedding. And even to me, That is how it's supposed to be done, according to what Kohera was trying to say. Island girl, I see you. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're just starting because mine is just a week wrap. I just want to wrap the things which happened in the last 1 week. So we started with this the wedding which took place. Then we are going to go to the Nyabohanse boys. What is happening? What is taking place? Mhm. So as Kohera was trying to explain how the wedding was done, it was not conducted the way it was supposed to be conducted. Even where I come from, even though maybe people can do it different, because there are people who can do it maybe in Christian way, and if you choose to do the tradition way, you do it the way it's supposed to be done. And there would have been many people, maybe like Congrats mom would have gone with ladies, many ladies from where she comes from or from where she's married, sisters-in-laws, the friends, or the church. But it didn't work like that. So these are the questions which we were asking ourselves. Why did she had to do such a wedding and never involve people who are close to her? Maybe she doesn't have friends, but she has a Christian friend. So I think because it was not a Christian wedding, that is why most of the Christians never went there. But still, the father of the home was not there. Everybody was missing. The brothers were missing. The father was missing, and this is why Koera came and said, "I wish I was told. I wish I was told. Now I'm going alone." So that I can go with you. Oh, my sister Kemi, thank you so much. Kemi, thank you so much for $20. May God be with you always, always, for the support and the good heart. May you not lack. May wherever this one has come from, may you get more and more and more. So Kohera Senior bragged a bit. You saw Kohera Senior, you saw someone who was now bringing his youth, when he was a youngster, bringing all that. But anyway, that is how it was supposed to be done. You have such kind of wedding, you invite people who are your peers. At least you go celebrate with them. This is your firstborn. And how comes you just want to make it like it is not something big? Where do you start from? So we talked about that. We analyzed that. And I think maybe in future, Kohera dared them. Try me, because I wishes Mura Senso they can get along, so that his might can be seen when Mura Senso is going to maybe wed the wife, Rosio Mam. So Kohera Senior is trying to tell people, I will do it differently. Even you will see all my family members. And it is not only Kohera, everybody out here, even where I come from. And where I come from, it is worse. Like now, you see, Mama Mat never attended this wedding. Maybe because she thinks maybe when she gets married, she will have many friends, or she can buy friends. People buy them out. In one of my videos, I said, where I come from. Lilipad, I see you. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Many people are joining now. The children from what? From whatever your name is. Welcome. Thank you so much. I cannot read it all. No, when I don't have my glasses, sometimes reading it becomes a problem. Anyway, so where I come from, if you don't have friends, and maybe you stay in town, for because many people, there are some people, when they get their jobs in town, in cities, they don't go back home. They stay in the cities for many years. Then assume now something happens to them, and then they are removed from this planet. When they go like that, not many people knows them, and people don't want to associate with them. The closest friends or family members, they buy mourners who are going to mourn that person. So it is not a big deal. People will come, will mourn you without even having even that. You see that passion. They will just do it because they have been bought. So maybe Mama Mat is also thinking, I don't care. I don't care whether my sister will come to my wedding. I have my friends. I can buy friends. So people do such kind of thing. But still, what they did was not right. This is their firstborn sister. This is your sister. It doesn't matter whether you have different fathers. This is your elder sister, your senior sister. You cannot miss. There are things which you miss, and when we come and sit here and talk about it, it's not good. But Kohera himself came out and said he was not told, and he's forgiven. Kohera, just take it easy. I know you watched my video and you said I complained. Yes, I did complain a lot. Where is Kohera? Because Kohera named Winnie after his grandmother, and he didn't appear in Winnie's wedding. So sometimes it's not good. I saw Winnie just dancing alone, dancing alone. You pity that lady. You pity her. But all in all, she has her children, she has the husband who loves her, she has her God. The most important thing is when God loves you, whether man or human being does not love you, who cares? Nobody cares. So long as you have your God, that is enough. So now, next, because we are wrapping the week, I just want us to check. I just want us to check those who are joining. Uh, Suana, Suana Auma. Hi, Suana. Welcome. Thank you so much. Asha, how are you? Welcome. Vimwelu, thank you for joining. All of you, I feel at home. Thank you so much for joining. I'm happy. It's been a while since I joined. I was live. So we are here wrapping the week. We are wrapping the week. We finished with the wedding because this wedding, we've dwelt on this wedding for long. I've made 2 videos out of this wedding. So I was just trying to maybe talk about it. But now let's get to see what is happening in Nyabohanse. Like now, the video which I watched from Ernest and Mayani also, I watched Mayani's video. So what is happening in Nyabohanse? Because like now, these boys or these our actors in Nyabohanse, they want to fight themselves. Why? Hmm? Because I remember, if you've been watching or if you've been on this space, you know what has been happening. These boys of Nyabohanse or reactors of Nyabohanse, they have been talking about these girls who have been molested. These girls who reside from Nyabohanse, and they were talking and they were condemning the things which have been happening, and the people who have been misusing the girls were Kenge's friends, and they made so many videos out of this thing. And we knew all this thing through these boys because always, every now and then, they were coming out condemning. And whatever they were condemning, it was something which was serious. Nobody would have seen, maybe, at least to enjoy what those people did to the young girls, also, or what they have been doing to the young girls. As parents or as someone who has his senses, you could not just sit and see girls being molested, girls being impregnated in the village. So they came out and they've been talking about it, not once, not twice, and they really accuse the Kenge family. So I thought maybe they are out there crusading for the well-being of these girls. And I think from that time, also Gintu came out with this charity of supporting the girls in the village by buying these sanitary pads, all these, so that the girls can get motivated and go back to school. But now, again, I thought they are getting along there. Then again, Ernest came with this issue of first, she talked about the sister who was impregnated, the stepsister with Mayani. And Mayani, Mogesi, Gintu, Aneso, they have been on the front line talking about the girls, how people can save, how we should save the girls, how the girls should be protected. Those who have been maybe misusing the girls, like Git River, he had a case here, we all know that. And 2 wrongs cannot make a right. Still, what he did was not right. If he did it. But now he's talking about Mayani doing that to the sister, impregnated the sister. They took Mayani to jail, and later on they pardoned Mayani because they were related, they are related, issues like that. Then from that, then Miami again is coming out here doing the same thing to a girl who is in the 9th grade, I think, on her 9th grade. No, that is a very young girl, 13, 12 years. You hear such kind of things, you chill. You don't know what is happening, because I think when someone, if you have done something and you've been taken to jail, leave alone jail, maybe you've done this maybe you've done something wrong. People should learn from the mistakes they have done, and people should own their mistakes. uh, you don't keep on repeating it, because if you repeat it, one day it might maybe lead you or take you to a wrong path. So when I watched that video, I didn't like that, and I could not believe it, because I could not relate. These are the people who have been coming out here talking about these girls, how the girls should be protected, and then again You see the same people are doing the same thing. So what was the point of coming, or what is the point of coming out here every now and then and trying to criticize Mura Sensor? Because you are not saint either. You are doing even worse. You've been arrested, you are in jail, and then you come. If it is true, because I'm talking from the video which Ernest made out there. So when I watched that video, I never liked that part. So Ernest explained how it happened. He even went to Mayani's home and found that young girl there. And he tried to look for Mayani so that they can talk, but Mayani was not there. He stayed there like maybe an hour or so. So these things which are happening in Nyabohanse, sometimes they are very difficult because you analyze this, you go to this, and then you don't know what to talk about. But here we are. So Mayani has been accused by Ernest because he has kept a young girl who is supposed to go to school. And what is paining Ernest is Mayani has a sister who is going to school because schools are opening tomorrow's Monday. So the sister is in form 2, joining to school tomorrow, but there's another someone else's daughter whom he is keeping in his home. And this one is making Ernest to feel very bad. Anyway, it is bad to anybody. These are the things which people have been condemning, and they have been in the front line, condemning all these things and doing the same. Doing the same thing, and still talking about this thing. Because when I watch his video, because I just want us to wrap, when I watch Mayani's video, this is Ernest's video, he's talking about Mayani keeping a young girl, as a girl who is in ninth grade, at his home. And the same Mayani came from jail because of the same thing. You can understand that how it is. You just came from jail the other day in the same thing with because he impregnated the sister of Ernest. And then again, he was pardoned. He has another girl who is supposed to go to school, very young, at ninth grade. Ninth grade should be like now a 12-year-old or 13, very young, very, very young. Because at that age, they don't know much. You can just maybe confuse them like this, and then they just fall in your trap. So, and this one, to make things worse, after the police, because after this girl, Mayani took her, and then the police came, and because according to Annette, Mayani has a brother, a step brother. And this girl also has a stepsister. It's like now the father has 2 wives. So there are 2 young girls. So the step brother to Mayani married the other sister of this girl. Mayani also married this. And when the police heard about it, they came and arrested these girls because the lives of Mayani were not there. So when these girls were arrested, the judge would not find any case because the culprits were not there. So the girls were released. When they were released, this girl didn't even took a day. The same day, he just went again to Mayani. Mayani just went and took her. So she's still with Mayani as we speak now because she is not learning. If it is true, he's not learning from the mistakes. He's just doing the same thing, which I think it is very serious because they're spoiling the girl's life. You know your life now. You are a YouTuber. This girl has know nothing. You can't maybe marry someone who is still going to school in the ninth grade. Ninth grade is a 13-year-old. Who does that? And these things they are the people who have been coming out here condemning Mura Senso, condemning the friends of Mura Senso, the things which they have been doing. And according to Ernest, is reminding people, this Mayani is a friend of Ginto. This Mayani is a friend of Magesi. This Mayani is a friend of Ernesto. They have not come out here to talk about this issue, which their friend is doing. They have not even come out here to condemn what is happening. Instead, they are making videos out there. So this one has angered Ernest to come here and talk about it. He's saying, why are we dwelling on Mura Senso? And here, when you are doing it, no one is coming to condemn you. You are not even advising yourself. And he even reminded people when Percy went astray, the first person who came out and talked about Percy was Gintu. So he's also asking, why is it that you are quick to pinpoint other people and you are leaving your friends out here? So if it is reacting or if it is condemning, you shouldn't leave other people and maybe condemn others. So this is what I've angered Ernest and decided to bring this issue out here. Nicholas Mberesha, hi, I see you. The rest, let me read some of the comments before I proceed. Hmm? Chacha B say, hi, Vigo, hugs in the kitchen. Vimweli, so Mayani has a child as well. These are the things Kenge is proud of bringing into the village. Oh yeah, because according to Ernest, Mayani impregnated the sister, the stepsister. So the sister has a child. The sister got married. Her life was destroyed like that because she was still going to school, and then this happened. Because you know where we come from. When your parents maybe just see you, maybe you've given birth at home, they don't have that morale of taking you back to school. The moment you give birth, then you are getting married. Automatically, you know you are going to get married. So Mayani has a child with its son's stepsister, and don't forget they are related. They are related because according to Hannes, they are family members. So Mayani just impregnated someone who is a member of his family. Hmm? Vimuri said, I thought Mayani was a polite, innocent guy who will not hurt a fly. You can never tell. Being polite does not mean you cannot hurt someone, because there are people who pretend to be polite, and there are people who think when someone is polite, that shows that he has a good character. No, character is not measured with maybe you being polite or what. No, no, no. There are some people who just maybe they pretend to be polite. I'm not saying I know him. I don't know him. If these are the things which he did or which he's still doing, it's not good. Does not make him to be the way he looks. Mm-hmm. Mary Mo say, greetings, Pamela and everyone. Greetings you. Thank you so much for joining. Greetings, greetings. Nixon Beresha says, Nyabohanse village YouTubers are a bunch of award-winning actors. Maybe those are not YouTube. YouTube are better, huh? Not on YouTube are better. Yeah, so there you can find all the shenanigans. You can fight because it's like now they are fighting themselves. And people are confusing this reaction, what reaction is all about. Reaction should be what you feel about someone. It's not about maybe this is my person, this is not my person. Let me talk ill about this and leave this other one. If you decided to be a reactor, you react on anything, and you don't leave people because these are my friends. I think that is why Ernest has come out to ask, why is it that while when it was Mura Senso, you used to maybe used to condemn, or you are still talking about it, but when it comes to your friend, you hide, because he's talking about, he's never had Gintu coming out talking about it, because he's very vocal in this issue. So I think that has made him to ask that question. Mm-hmm. Uh, which one should I? As I saying, Pamela, I like how you speak and how you put your word. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Asha. Mm-hmm. TV. Mayani needs the longest time in jail. And that one, the authorities are the ones to decide on that. Ransford said, what I find strange is for Ernest not exposing Mayani earlier for the first offense. First offense, maybe because according to the what Ernest is trying to say, is that Ransford is trying to say they are related. And now the family, the father went to Ernest's father, and they sat down and they agreed maybe to release him from jail. So I think it was maybe a pardon. No, when once you pardon someone, you don't dwell on it every now and then, unless maybe when they come again and make another mistake, that is now when you can just maybe revisit that. Because all this time, Ernest have not been talking about this issue, because it's something which they talked as a family, and they decided, let release this boy and let's not talk about it, because once you've forgiven someone, you don't need to dwell on it, unless maybe they do repeat the mistake which they have repeated. I think that is the reason why now it is coming out now. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Cynthia Mututu. If I don't read your name correctly, please forgive. Cynthia Mututu say, I like your reaction, Pamela. Thank you so much, sister. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's by grace. Thank you so much. Vimweli say, he should know better than spoiling young girls' future. Mayani has been watching us talking about Gitiriba, why take the same step? Yeah, and I think that is the reason why Isanes came out and talked about it. Because that is the reason why he questioned, why is it that when we were talking, or when we are talking about Kenge's family, you are quick to pinpoint what Kenge's friends are doing, but now when it comes to your friends, you don't talk about him, because this is a very close friend to the likes of the Gintu and Mogeti and Ernesto. So that is the question. And it's paining him because this Mayani has a sister who is going to school. Schools are opening tomorrow, Monday, and then he's keeping someone else's daughter in his compound, which is not okay. Even to us, to me, it doesn't matter who he is or what he has done. Assume now he's starting to do it now. Still, it's not right. It's not right. It doesn't matter whether he was in jail, but keeping someone, a child who is going to school, and you are destroying her life, and you've been from jail because of the same issue. It doesn't make sense at all, at all. It does not make sense, because people, when you come from maybe correction centers like that, you come from jail, I think it should be corrected, and you go there to get better. So when you get out from there, you still do the same thing, then it doesn't make sense at all, at all. Because if he keeps on repeating the same thing, one day he might land himself in a lot of problems, leave alone going to jail. There are some people who take laws in their own hands. So it is not a good thing to be getting used to repeating mistakes every now and then. So he should change if maybe he did that, or if maybe he's doing that. It's not something which is someone can sit here and celebrate, oh, he's done good. No. Because he said he should. Not that one I've read. Ransford is saying by not exposing it, it's a leopard doesn't change its sport. Yeah, it's not easy for people. There are people who want to change. Changes started with you as a person. If you want to change, if you want to be a better person, even if maybe you are not exposed, exposing you cannot make you better. If you want to be a better person, it starts with you. You just think, me, I want to be a better person. I've done this, and that. You just find it in you yourself. You feel, oh, me, I've been doing this. This is not right. I need to change. This one cost me this. Why am I? You can even talk to your Lord and talk to your few friends. There are some people who keep things for themselves. Sometimes you can find one or two friends. Maybe he has that. No, you know how the devil comes. He can come in many different ways. So maybe there's something which is pushing him there, which is not right. Maybe he can talk to one person or maybe a friend, at least to give him some advice. Because according to Ernest, Gintu gave him a room to stay. This is now where it becomes a bit serious, because Gintu gave him a room to stay. Why would he give him a room if he knows he was going to keep a small girl there? So those are the things which does not add up. You are crusading of this, and then you are giving your friend a room to stay with a young girl. Does it make sense, really? Does it? To me, it does not make sense, and that is very awkward. Nicholas Beresa saying, this is why there is the law, but they bent the law to release molesters. He will do it over and over. What is the Korean culture perception of such relationship? I don't know, because anyway, as you said it, people should not just be released by maybe pardoning. They will keep doing it and redoing it, and they should learn. Maybe if they finish their sentence, they can learn from that. I'm not praying, or I'm not saying he would have stayed there for long, but it's just for maybe for them, not him, not only him, for them, people who does that kind of thing, for them to learn, they have to finish their sentence. So when they come out, they come out better people. But when you just take them and then you release them, learning is not easy for them. They don't learn. So Kemi, you're back. Thank you so much. Welcome once again. Yeah, let me keep on reading. Vimwell was saying, see, these village men are very rude, and they don't care about themselves. I have always been feeling pity for Mayani and hoping for someone to come through for him and support him. Yeah, and even we are going to talk about his video, the video which he made, because now we are talking about this. The video which he made after Ernest have talked about him was a bit rude, because I'm not saying whatever Ernest talked about was true. He might not be saying the truth, or you might be saying the truth. But I don't think that is the way you should handle issues. Maybe if someone is accusing you, this is how I find it. If someone is accusing you, maybe wrongly, things which you didn't do, I don't think insult is solving that problem. Maybe you would have just said, maybe all these things he's talking about are not true. The things which he's talking about, maybe he's just talking about things he has no idea of. The girl whom he saw, because according to him, he's saying he has sisters who are staying away, the parents are staying away. So maybe the girl whom Annette saw is just one of the sisters. So instead of coming and talking about, no, whatever the girl whom you saw there, me, all these things you are talking about, these are just lies. I never did that. I'm not doing that. I'm very innocent. Coming out to talk about it like that. But coming out to just start insulting. When someone maybe confront you and maybe find you guilty somehow, that is now when that anger comes to from you. And you see the way he was reacting, according to the video which he made, was just full of insult. Because it's like now, when you catch someone red-handed, they how do I? They throw punches. So the punches which he was throwing, like now, he feels guilty because I'm not saying he's guilty, but the way he handled the issue is not the right way to handle issues. If someone accuses you of doing wrong things, you have to bring points out. Say this, and this. You said I never did that. This is the reason why this is happened. But you coming insulting and talking because according to him, the video was about just insulting Annette because Annette talked about the things which he didn't find nice. Because these were just things Annette asked. Why is it that you are crusading over maybe this issue of child molestation? He would have come and said, I've been protecting this and I'm still protecting it. But instead, he's just coming with insult. He asked about the things which you are doing. He talked about the stepsister whom you impregnated. You never came out and said, I never did that. And everybody knew you are from jail. Reasons he has given out. So you would have told Annette, no, me, I was not in jail, or maybe I never did that to your stepsister. But instead, him is coming out to insult. You insult. So I don't think those insults like that can maybe make some things to be better. It's like now they are pulling each other here and there. According to Ernest, he never likes what is happening. These are friends. Why is it that you find it very easy to attack or to talk about Mura Senso, and yet you are doing the same thing? This is someone who has been criticizing Giti River all the time. We did it. How many videos have we made out here? We've made many videos. Even me, I've made videos of Giti River because of the same thing, condemning what is happening. As a mother or as a human being, I cannot just sit here and maybe feel good if young girls are not going to school. Reason because some boys or some men out there are taking advantage of them because they are young, they cannot reason. So that is not right. And then after that, he's coming again doing the same. Even as we speak here, Ernest is talking about the girl is still in his compound. Why is he not saying he's not? Because he's been caught red-handed. And you hear the way he talks, the words which are coming from his mouth, I don't think they are healthy. And still you find people who are supporting, just do, those are full. I don't think if someone's daughter is not going to school because so and so had put her in a room somewhere enjoying her, and then you come and say, just forget about those people who are talking. I don't think that is right. All these children out there, they're our children. You never know. Because it is not only your child who will come one day and help you or support you. No, like now you people, you're supporting me. Like now came here, just supported me with $20. She's not we are not of the same blood, but she's my sister here. You are my people here. You support me by watching me. You support me. So you cannot say she's not my daughter, she's not my, I don't care what happens to them. No. Anything which happens to your fellow human beings should affect you. If you are someone who is okay. But if you just maybe push things away, it does not concern me, I'm not related to them, I don't come from that village. Whatever happens to any human being, wherever they are or wherever you are, affects us. Look at the love which you have for me all the time. Each time I post my video, you are there first to watch. I don't know you in person, but you love me. I love you. So that is the same love we have for those people in the village, Nyabohanse. When young girls are being misused like this, we feel bad. Mm? Someone might say, oh, what bothers you? You don't come from that village. Yes, I don't come from that village, but I am a human being. I feel for them. So I don't like what is happening in the village. And the rudeness which that video, when I watched that video, I never liked it, because also he had his points, because the points which Mayani was giving, let me just, because we talk this way, you talk this. Mayani was giving the point of, why didn't you come and tell me or talk to me? Why did you run and paid? Because according to Mayani, he's talking about Ernest paying someone to tarnish his name. Why can't he come and say you paid so and so? So according to Mayani, he's also challenging Ernest. Why didn't you come and tell me before going out there and talk about me? And then I can reply that because Ernest went to his home, found this young girl, but when he asked about him, he was told he was not there. But Ernest suspected someone was inside the house. So that was the time maybe Ernest would have talked to you. Ernest would have talked to you and squared this. So that is that. And then he's talking about Ernest paying someone to talk bad about him. So you wonder, you being in jail that time when you impregnated the sister, was it a fabrication, or was it was just something which was planted there? You never did it, because these are the things which you would have come out here and said, yes, I did this and that, and I was forgiven. But this one, which is talking about right now, I have not done it. I think that is how people should talk. But if you just generalize and then you start insulting, insults are not good. And I think it is not a maybe you think maybe if you insult, maybe you are stopping someone from talking, because when you keep on insulting, people become immune. So it will not bother Ernest, it will not bother him, because he brought so many things. But anyway, that is not my problem. My problem is, why is it that this same thing which you are doing put you into problem, and still you are still repeating it? I don't think that is right. Let me read. Vimwelo is saying, Pamela, I heard your videos playing on my TV last night, one after another, while I was busy using my laptop. It was random, so I let it be. You are very lucky, Pamela. Thank you so much. Let them roll. Do not skip the ads. Zimwell, do not. All of you, when my videos are playing, please do not keep the ad. Let them play. Let them roll. We need the revenue. So that is what is happening in the Nyabohanse. And because Hannes is talking about, you know, Gintu is there out there, very vocal, and is providing help to young girls. As he's giving the charity, he's doing a lot. You've been seeing he's very strong, and he's working hard to make sure the girls have the sanitary pad, ABCD. So he expected Gintu to come out and condemn this. And yet, Ernest is saying Gintu is the one who gave him a room. So you see, huh? That one is you don't know how. I don't know how to put that. I don't get it at all, at all. So that is that. Now, can we go to the coast and talk about what I watched yesterday? Mama Mat is packed her bag, and she said today is today, because it's like now she was traveling to somewhere else. Huh? You really saying they were running kitty kata with all the ad. You're blessed. Thank you. Let me get all the blessings, and you also, my people, get the blessings too, because the blessings of God are many, and not one person can not take it all. Everybody have their blessing. Thank you so much for that. So now, we saw Mama Mat packing, and she said now, there are things which she said which I want us to talk about. Okay, I got some few things there which I want to talk about. I'm not going to talk about the whole video. I'm just going to talk about how she was talking about people should accept her, or should accept her choices. When someone comes to you, leave alone the bag or the clothes which she was trying to select, which they want to go with. We are talking about the facts which I got there. When you hear someone is talking about me, you have to respect my choices. You will not maybe make me do things the way you want. You have to accept what I'm going to show you. And that shows exactly that this person already you know whom she's going to show you. Is it a tita tita or what? Because if someone is crying false already before even showing the people the person whom she's going to meet, already she's now telling you, do not mind about the things I'm going to show you. You just take them the way they are. Whether bad, whether good, that is my life. These are the things which you were being told yesterday. So anything you see there, that is what I've decided. That is what I like. It is my life and I want it to be like that. When someone starts telling you things like that, what comes to your life? I also thought of that, Kemi, that Dante, because she came out and started talking about, leave alone the video where she was in the gym. Today, we are not going to talk about that. We are going to talk about how she came out and said, I've made my decision, this is my decision, and this is what I like. You have to go as per what I want. This is my life, sorry. This is my life, and it is my decision. You have to respect my decision, despite whatever. So, what does that show you? That show you this lady is making dating someone whom you already know, whom you maybe you already criticized, someone whom maybe she knows you are going to talk about it, and you already know the person. So it's like she's preparing you in advance. If you see this person, I've already warned you, I told you not to talk about it. It is my choice, it is my decision, it is my life. This is what she was trying to tell people yesterday, because the person I'm going to show you is someone you know. So don't talk about this person. Don't criticize. This one is mine. I decide whatever I do with my life. That is the message she was trying to tell people, because she was preparing the audience. I know you are going to talk about this, but that is my choice. I know you are going to twist it, but that is what I like. So she thinks people are stupid here. When you say such kind of thing, people knows where you are heading to. It's not the right path. Where you are heading to is not the right path. So when they see you with that person, remember there was a time the way they are yapping. Sometimes you don't get it. When she was sitting in the US, she talked about, oh, me, I want a travel buddy. I know people are going to start talking. Did we see the travel buddy? We never saw that. And we thought it was a teacher. And the teacher refused to be in that game. And then time passed. He only came like 2 days, got many views. Then he disappeared. Now he's preparing people. Yeah, it's like now, tell me, who is he? Who is this man? What is this? Who is this that we are not supposed to talk about? We should just take it the way it is. We should just respect her decision. Who are we talking about? Let me read some of the comments. And now, Bimwell is saying, okay, that one I've read. Kemi saying Dante, and again say laughing, maybe Dante. Oh yeah, it came to my mind. Even me, it came to my mind. Why is this lady preparing us? Because you see someone, even a child, you'll ask, what is happening? Why are you talking like that? What is it? Kiswahili says, kwani iko nini? Kwani iko nini? Mbona unajishuku? Because someone who talks like that is someone who is now, Kiswahili says wasiwasi. How do I put it in English? The people who knows Kiswahili in the house, Kemi, mtu ana wasiwasi. Which language, word should I use in English? Kuna wasiwasi Sajol. Mbona uko na wasiwasi? So Mama Matu was wasiwasi. She had wasiwasi yesterday, trying to explain. She doesn't know what to tell you, but she's saying that is for another day. But what I'm telling you, you have to bear with me. Whatever you are going to see, that is my life. Whether you talk about it, I don't care. It is my life. It is my decision. I've thought about it. So it is Dante or it is Tita. Because the other day, also Dante also came out and said he's back on the street. The streets are going to be busy. Passport bros are coming on the streets. Mura Seso is also coming back well charged. The sister is now packing. Other people were, I think the subscribers of this Mama Mark, they don't know her. They say they have followed her, but they have not known her well. Because she's trying to mix their minds. Oh, you've been telling me to go and meet baby Maisha. So they think she's going to meet baby Maisha. Where now? Baby Maisha is coming home. She's not going home. And these people are just following like that. Oh, I know, you are going to meet your look-alike. No. She said she's going to meet someone whom you are supposed to support the way he is, or the way that is her life. So this is what is happening. We are going to see on today's video, because she talked about that. You will see it in tomorrow's video. Tomorrow is today. So we are going to check that. So you see the life of Mama Mat all this time. And I've been wondering what is happening. Mama Mat went to the coast to start looking for a land, start building a house. This is someone who left her parents' house, home at an early age. You see, asking people, well, did you leave your parents' home at this time? This is a young person. You see? So this lady went to the coast, but going to the coastal didn't make her happy, because you see someone who is not happy. There are things which are happening to her life, which is making her not happy, or maybe to make this kind of decision has been very hard for her. That is why now she started, after accepting the move, she had to come out and prepare her audience. You people, when you see me with this, don't bother, don't judge, do not judge. You take it the way it is. This is my life. I give you my word to see, and if you see it, that is my decision. So that is what Mama Mat is trying to talk about. As we are going to wait and see the presentation, because she has to do it. All these times she's not been posting videos, which means she's been preparing herself. It's not easy. You saw how she was gloomy when the brother came from home. She never wanted even to talk to the brother, because for someone to make a decision is not easy. So she was still thinking, should I go for this man or should I not? But now she has made her decision. We are going to see. Let me read some of the comments. Mary Mo said, hey, Ellen, okay, she's now very desperate. Robinak have not said hi. Hello, how are you? Welcome, thank you. She's now very desperate. Yeah, she's been talking about her. Remember the last video, leave alone the one of yesterday. The other video she was talking about now. Very soon, very soon we are, because she was talking about getting married or settling down. Very soon, guys. You just wait. I will tell you. So they come with this very, very soon, and then all of a sudden it goes like that. We waited for the traveling body. We never saw that. Now we've packed our bags. So we are going to see. Maybe already they are together, because for this other man whom we talked about, coming back on the streets, the moment I watched that video of Dante talking, I'm back, I knew something was cooking, because that land, you remember the first land which we were shown, maybe is the one who is going to buy that. I don't know. I'm just talking. That is my opinion. Maybe it will be okay. It will be okay, because the lady went to the coast. The lady went to the coast, just been sitting, going to the gym, not updating us on the land, because we went with her in the coast. We go to them wherever they go. We go with them. So she took us to the coastal, and we are just resting in the house. That is not what took us to the coast. So we wanted to see things moving. So maybe the revelation of the things which is going to show us today might maybe bring the new start in our lives. Let's wait and see. And okay, Merimo say it is unhappy at the top. Normally, if maybe it's also not good to be rude. Sometimes there are so things which maybe, if you know, because we are all human beings, if you know maybe there are things which which are challenging you, you go down on your knees and then you pray, you let God take charge. But when you come out here to look like now you are macho woman, macho woman, sometimes it's not good. Ranford saying, I hope it doesn't turn out as jam tours. You never know. You cannot tell. Anything can happen, because when they come to you, they look very good, they talk well. But now, after that, is now when you know the tingle. Because even in jam tours also, she pretended to love jam tours, and that is why the jam tour thought maybe he was in love, and he agreed to do everything. Sometimes you meet them and you don't know what they have in store. You just pray so that God give you the right the right path. I think anybody out there, people who are looking for relationship or people who are looking for different things, because in life we look for different things. You cannot say me now I'm satisfied. Out here we are still looking for different things. Before you settle on the things you are looking for, you put God first. So God will guide you and He will give you the right things you need in life. But if you just do them by you thinking, oh, me, I have money, or I have this, or I have traveled, people will marry me because I've traveled. No, you will find even people who have not even left their villages getting married even before you. Okay. Sorry about, I've been coughing. That last week I was coughing. So if you hear me coughing, it is not cleared or all of it. Hmm. Yeah. So let's continue because let's now go because mine is just weekly wrap. Weekly wrap now. Where are we heading to now? I want us. This one boils my blood. This one now boils my blood. The Daisy now is just walking in the path. With this young girl, this beautiful girl. Who bewitched this girl? Those people who believe in witchcraft. Who bewitched this police? I thought maybe these law enforcement officers, they cannot bewitch. Who bewitched this one? Because this one cannot see, cannot even listen to people. She watches the videos, but she cannot listen. She cannot learn. She's just there proposing every now and then to this Daisy. Did you watch the last video of Daisy yesterday? My people, did you watch that? Where this lady is now trying to expressing herself. She's been doing it, but yesterday was extreme. But this boy keeps on doing this, because the lady does not know this is a content creator. He goes where he can get views, and by staying with her makes him get views. But this one, well, let me read that. Aaron Danda is the man on the main. It will be a big party meeting at the villa. The dreadlocks guy, family, Dante and Kanyangarika. But if that's the case, get ready for saga after saga. Of course, yes, we are waiting. If maybe he's the one, because he's out there. And okay, I was forgetting. After watching Dante's video, also he talked about when his video was about to end, he talked about he also want to settle down. Settle down. He talked about that. He's looking for love, and Kenya, his adopted son, Kenyan adopted son. You see all these things. He was hinting at that. I think this is it. I think this is the big occasion. So we are waiting to see, because he hinted that he's looking for love. He want to settle down. And now this one also is telling us, you people relax. Whatever you see, that is my choice. So what are we going to say? Yes, yes, yeah. You got this. You got it, because the man is talking of settling down. The lady is talking of settling down. And there's a land in Nyabohanse which they bought together. And this land, after buying it together, they used to call this land our land with so and so. But nowadays, it has become her land only. It's like now, the name of the man is not being called nowadays, because that is how they grab things from people. So we are going to see that, because he is in the list. He want to settle down. That is according to him. And the lady also want to settle down. So now she's desperate. She's not settling for less. You remember the brother saying he's not settling for less. So this one also, it doesn't matter who she's going to settle with. She can't wait, because this is a surprise which this is something which she's been waiting for, and you can see how excited she was, but not excited which you can see that excited. It's just for pleasing people. That's the outer one. Because if a lady is, or maybe someone is in love, you will see. But that was not love. That was just now trying to prepare her audience. You people, I can't wait. I can't wait by just talking about it. But we are here. We will see. Yes, yes. So Dante is out looking for love, and he want to settle down. And he said Kenya is a Kenyan adopted son. So if someone tells you like that, he's a Kenyan adopted son, and normally where he always goes in Nyabohanse, in the villa. and Mura Sensor is coming down. And again, we people, we should not forget. I think we should just let's keep on remembering all these things. Yeah, Mama Mat is desperate for green card. I think so. Remember also when Mura Sensor was trying to tell us what they are now, how happy they were, the driving license is out, the passports, no, the visas, two visas for the baby and the mother is out, and the booking has been done. There's also one thing which he wanted to say, and Rousseau mom said do not. eh? So that one thing was very important. It's like now he wanted to say, and I'm meeting my sister and so at such and such a place. That was now the biggest thing which we are going to wait. Otherwise, what was it? What was it? Because the man has announced there, is now back in YouTube, now wanting to settle, and Kenya is the his adopted son of Kenya. The lady also here is talking about that, and these are family friends. And this lady has been very gloomy in the past 1 week. It's been very gloomy. She was not talking to anyone. She was not even posting videos. I thought maybe the our dog Matt had disappeared because of the things which it is cutting every now and then. She even forgot to buy the dog's toys, leaving the dog with the neighbor like that now. She's packing and she's leaving. So this one, if you don't know her, you might think, oh, she was like, no, she was preparing people for the things which she's going to do, for the man whom she's going to settle with. Because already you know the man, and she knows exactly people are going to talk about. And even she said she doesn't care. She knows people are going to talk, but that is her life. She knows we are here in our corners, and we will talk about it. Yeah, so that is the message which she was trying to give out there yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, so anything, because we are still here. Let's go back to Kohera, because there are some people who have just joined and who have not heard me talking about Kohera. Kohera Senior's video made me very, very happy. Made me very happy because he's someone who is very hilarious. He's hilarious. Okay, he might have his maybe weaknesses. As human beings, we have weaknesses, but sometimes the way he brings his words out make you feel be happy. Anyway, Kohera Senior is planning or is about to make another wedding. Do you think that is proper? Because if he does that, Esther will be in problems with Ondari. So Mr. Kohera really, really challenged Esther because all this time we thought maybe Winnie's dad was alive. And the Koheras came and explained like there are only two fathers who are out there, which means Winnie's father is deceased now. And I think these are the reasons why you find this girl is not happy because when she goes this side, she's treated like an outsider. So she has nowhere to go. She has nowhere to go until maybe that is why you find her very quiet most of the time. When she's with her sibling, she's so quiet, she doesn't talk much. And even if you are not told this is a sister to these people, you will not even believe it because they make her even when they have gatherings, she's just in the kitchen. They make her, they are one of their workers there. She cooks and cooks and doesn't sit with them in the table. That is now where the problem is. These people, the way they can, if they can treat their sister like that, who are you? Who are you? Steve V say Paris sausage is in Dante's life too. So it is a competition. What are we going to do now here? Huh? Is it about now? What are we going to do here? Mama Mat is here. The sausage is here. What are we going to do now? Huh? So it will be maybe the haves and the haves not. How are we going to divide ourselves here? Maybe it will be where the money is, because who want to settle for less? Maybe the brother has already made the agreement, so the sausage might lose the game. The sausage lady might lose the game because the water has been Kiswahili says imechafuliwa. Imechafuliwa, so there's no clean water already. It is they have dirtified the water on top. So this sausage lady will not have a chance. Anyway, it depends. Maybe if he loves her more than this one, but sometimes other people don't care about love. Like the one who won the green card. Sometimes she might not care about the love or what. And if you don't care about the love, you will not even stay in that relationship. It will be for 1 week or 2 weeks, then it is done. So that is the thing. So those are the things which I had for you. Mayani, instead of coming out to explain what happened, he came out with the insult. I'm not accusing him in anything, but that is not the way to handle issues. If someone have accused you, Pamela, you've done this, or you've been doing this, and that, you come out and you explain yourself. Explain yourself. Okay, the first one, okay, I got prison because I made that mistake. But this second one, I didn't do it. Maybe you thought that lady was the one, but she was my sister. You come out like that, you explain yourself, and don't start just insulting, because when you insult, it's like now you have accepted. Now you are trying to defend yourself. So now you are in defense mood now. So that is what I saw there. And I expect, if this is true, I expect these names which have been named out here to come out also, these boys, to come and clear the air and clarify. They all say, why are they not talking about this? Why are they just on Mura Sensor and not this one? Because reaction is not about the people you hate or you don't maybe go get along with. No, no, no. You are out here. This niche was not put for the people whom you hate. No, no, no. Or the people whom you don't get along with. That's why you find you are reacting on someone who stays very far in the US. You don't know them. You will never meet them. You've never met them. You don't even know their last name. You just go as per the names which they have in YouTube, and you react upon them. But if maybe you want to select, these are my friends, I don't want to talk about them, or maybe I'm in a certain group, this is my group, I don't want to talk about this group. Sometimes it makes reaction not to be reactions again. Reaction should be reaction. You see someone falling, you want to talk about that, you bring it here and you talk about it. And that is why you find maybe out here, people have groups. Me, I belong here, me, I belong here. This, no, 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 no. You be yourself, do your reaction. You find, like now, honest, if he feels now he want to iron everything, you do it, because that is your area, that is your platform. Anybody can do that, anybody. So it's not about, if your friend is like now, if your friend is maybe doing the mistake, you just let that friend, because if you are letting your friend to get away with mistake, you are not helping them. You are not helping them. So assume now something happened, and this, the parents of this girl goes ahead and report this issue. Assume now Mayani is keeping this girl. Assume the parents goes and report the issue, and Mayani is picked again and taken to custody. Maybe this time round he's not pardoned. How will the friends feel? Is that helping him? How is that now when they will come and start talking about it, or start blaming so and so talked about this? Sometimes it's good to correct people. I'm your friend, yes. I'm your friend, yes. But when I'm doing things which are not correct, you let me know. And that is what friends are for. Why are you my friend and you cannot correct him? Sometimes it's not good. Mm-hmm. Ransford said, Mogesi said he no he not he no longer react, so he couldn't talk about the issue. What a lame excuse. I don't think that should be the excuse, whether you are reacting or not reacting. We've seen so many people who are not reactors, but when something touches you, you come out. What is reaction? Reaction is how you find things, or how you, like now. It's not about. It's like making video. Like now, when he's going to the garden, it's reacting by weeding. So that is a very lame excuse. If your friend is out here, whether you are reacting or not reacting, just come out and say, okay, I had my name being mentioned, or this is my friend, I knew this was happening, and you just come and clear the hair. No. And then after finishing that, you go back to your maybe the vlog which you are making. Why is it that he's talking about like that, and the other day he was talking about telling his Kenge not to talk about him? Was that not reaction? So that is a lame excuse. Come out. People should just come out and be honest. You want to be honest, just be honest. No one hates anyone here, because I love them. They are young boys. They are growing now. But they should be honest in whatever they are doing. If they are condemning things which are happening, they should condemn everything, but not leaving this because this is my friend. Then you are helping nothing. And that is not a way of helping, because people will start seeing you like, and like now things like this, when they come out here, people will see you like not honest people, because you get support here. Not only support, money support. People support us by watching us. And this now where you find, maybe you start seeing now, finding your views going down, because maybe people now are not trusting what you are telling them. So it's good always to be yourself and not let people drag you in their issues. Let not people drag in your issues. Maybe if he never wanted to talk about it, but now Ernest have talked about it, he can come clear and say, "Oh, me, this is how I know it, but I never wanted to involve myself." And then just talk, not much, just simple, and then you clear your name like that. And then also say they are complices by keeping quiet. Yeah, yeah, by keeping quiet means a lot. No, when you keep quiet, when someone asks you a question and you keep quiet, that is admitting that now you have admitted that you know that, and you have accepted. But if you not admitted, you come out and clear your name. If you don't clear your name, you are involved. So maybe they don't know, because there are some things which maybe they don't know. Keeping quiet means admitting you've done that, and that is not right at this point. These young boys need to grow, because their lives are, you look at Mogesi need to heal first and then continue with his work. We are praying for him, but at least next time they should not involve themselves, maybe trying to condemn this and then trying to hide this. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't look good. That is how I see it. I think that is my opinion. Mm. I cannot sit here start talking about this, and then you find me now. I'm the one who is now. What will I be telling my people now? We are not saint. I'm not saint. I'm a human being, but I'm just saying it is not proper, and it is not proper the way. And who is this? Mayani dealt with the situation. Insult is not the way to go. Okay, maybe there's areas which maybe he feels the man or Ernest would have gone to him and see him before that. But Ernest went to his home. So it was him to follow Ernest and ask, I heard you came to my home. What is it that brought you here? He never followed that. He just concluded this one came with a bad idea. So he just concluded and left him to do whatever he wanted to do. So he brought so many insults which are not necessary. A lot of it, a lot, which were after watching, I never liked. Anyway, I'm not saying either. We are not saint here either, but two wrongs cannot make a right. If someone has challenged you, get ways of, maybe you have to pinpoint, say, yes, the first one I was involved, you pardon me, but this second one, this one I'm not here. You say, but you don't insult. Mhm. Karib is saying, hello everyone, greetings according to your time zone. Greetings to you all. These guys are quitting reaction because they are doing things they don't want reactors about. They don't for they don't or won't react to each other's action. I think so. I think that is the reason why now they want to quit. I don't know, but maybe they have their reasons for quitting reaction, or maybe it's a way of try not to react on others. They know that, but still, if you are accused of something or wrongdoing, it's good to come, because you are still a YouTuber. Quitting reaction will not make people not to react upon them. Even the people whom we are reacting on are not reactors. Someone like Mura Senso is not a reactor, but we still react on them. So it's not about them quitting reaction. They will quit today and then tomorrow they will come back, because reaction is not something you can say, me, I'm quitting reaction. It is about how you see things out there. For instance, the other day, Condad went and they were fighting with Anesto's dad. He almost cut Anesto's father. The video which Anesto did, was it not a reaction? He was reacting according to how the situation which was in the ground. So you cannot say, me, I'm quitting completely, because someone will offend you. Someone will do this to you on the road. You will react. The way you will respond to that will make you react. So that is the reaction. Maybe they think reaction is only about the sense of family. No, reaction is about the things which are happening, which you are seeing, which you can capture. That is reaction. Even when they go to their gardens or their farms, they find maybe their maize have behaved like this. Talking about that is reaction, because they didn't expect their maize to behave like that or to be in that situation. So maybe understanding the meaning of reaction is what is the problem. It is their problem. But reaction, you cannot say, me, I'm quitting. Even in your houses, you react. Maybe your child has maybe broken the plate. Your expression, that is reaction. So maybe people think reacting on Mura Senso and family is the reaction. No, no, no. Reaction is everything. even how things have been happening, the things which are like now it rainy season. Now you can react, this weather is not good. That is reaction. You are reacting according to the weather. So that is how I see it. Otherwise, I wish them well. I want them to be peaceful. Whatever if they have decided they are not going to react, I wish them well. Let them just be okay wherever they are. Me, I just wish everyone a happy life, a peaceful life, get along well with your neighbors, just to be okay. Because in this world, we are not here forever. That is what I keep on talking about. So thank you so much. I will end up my live here. It was nice seeing you today again here. It's been long since I was live. I'm a very lazy person when it comes to coming live. Anyway, it was a nice one. Thank you so much. God be with you always, and keep on watching my videos. Don't stop the ads. Watch those ads, please, please. That is where we get our revenue. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please, 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 subscribe, and give me many likes, please. Thank you, and see you again in my next. God be with you, and bye bye. Thank you. I love you all.